Hey, collective, let's get a reading done and see the messages that are coming in for you at this time. I appreciate you so much, guys, for stopping here and choosing me. You are appreciated here, okay? So we'll quickly see exactly what is it that your own spirit guides wants you to know at this time. What is more important for you to know, or who's coming through in the spirit realm for you at this time, okay? So let's get down to it. Always remember the readings are general, so take whatever that resonates with you guys and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself. Spirit, can you speak for the collective, please? And thank you. What is more important for my collective? We're having the sun as your opening message here. Enjoy success and happiness. That's exactly what they want you to know here. With the sun being here, this can literally represent joyful moments here, happiness and success coming your way here, guys. Okay. Whatever this success is, it can be something connected to your paternal side. It doesn't have to be. Or you could simply be a masculine. For some of you, whatever this can simply come in a form of you bearing a child, because the sun also represents the child. For some of you, it can be your child doing something great for you, or the success will come through that particular child, okay? It can be the success that comes with that child, okay? Yeah, something like that. It's more spirit is kind of like bringing in some good news to you here, or whatever this is has something to do with you as an individual, okay? It can be something that you will attain as an individual here, okay? So let's get another card and see why the sun is here, okay? Spirit, can you speak more? Yeah, so we're having the shaman, trust in higher forces. So whatever these blessings, they come directly from your own spirit guides for some of you here, guys, okay? So it's like that yes moment, okay? Yeah, so the shaman is saying trust in the higher forces. So this is somewhat the blessings connected to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever this is here, guys, okay? Yeah, it's like them showering you with the blessings of joy, success, and happiness at this time, okay? Yeah, so the sun is saying you are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swelling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you are not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life, or you are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely a yes here, guys. Okay. Yeah. So moreover, new opportunities coming your way here, guys. Um, you know, it can be new relationships, new friendships that you will definitely be building at this time here, guys. Okay, with the help of your own spirit guides, also for some of you here. Okay, so it's more like you are being given that opportunity at this time for you also to be able to experience grace, happiness, joy. Okay, whatever this is that your own spirit guides are kind of like bringing in to you at this time here, guys. And also remember that you do have the support of the higher forces here, okay, the higher realms here, because the shaman here is saying the trust in the higher forces. This is you trusting in the support that already you have in spirit here, your own spirit guides, your spiritual support here, okay? So the shaman is saying there are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman also shows that you have shamanic potentials to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way here, guys. Okay. So yeah, they've got your back. These are your allies. These are your bosoms here. Okay. So they're literally helping you at this time to maneuver with ease. So for some of you, it can be that a connection that you have um with your own spirit guide, it is that of a bosom type of energy. Okay, so the energy is giving. Okay, so your connection with them, it's more like that, connected. Okay, so you just have to trust more in them, regardless of perhaps the challenges that are being presented before you. Okay, whatever this is, it can be a way to kind of like divert your concentration so that you don't necessarily see the blessings, the joy, the happiness that is being presented before you. So beware of that. Always surrender to those forces that are literally helping you at this time here, as far as your concerns are concerned here, guys. And also trust in them, because the more you trust, the more they become even more stronger. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's more like they've got you guys, and you have to trust this, that they have your back in whatever way. So let's see. Okay, let's see more as far as the energy that is here is concerned. Spirit, can you speak as far as the energy that is here is concerned? For some of you, it can be that you are being guided here to do Surya Namaskar here, okay, for your health, for your well-being here, okay, yeah, something like that. It can also be that, all right, yeah. So let's get down and see more messages for you. So Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy? Yeah, yeah. So you stood, it's like you standing your ground, you believing in yourself and whatever that you do or whatever that you believe in. The more you stick to whatever that you believe in here, guys, the more supported you become, because the Nine of Wands is someone who kind of like defends themselves spiritually in whatever that you believe in whatever that you put your heart into here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, irregardless of the oppositions here. Like I said, that's why the shamans are saying surrender your troubles, your worries to us, because yes, we are here for you. Those that are literally trying to work against you, fight you at this time, okay, they know they don't necessarily have a chance, because you do have spiritual allies that got your back, those that will literally support you in every way, shape, or form. Okay, yeah, because the Five of Wands is more like an opposition of some sort. You know, it can be the systems for some of you, or religious differences here. Some that literally think that you oppose what they do or anything like that here, guys, based on what you believe. It can be that what you believe in is literally opposite to whatever that they believe in. So it's more like they don't necessarily vibe in with, okay, yeah, something like that. That's why they need for them to kind of like, why would they need to do so? Because they also have to do whatever that they do, whatever that they believe in here, guys, without worrying about you or whatever this is here. Okay, yeah, something like that. This is something that you have inherited. That's why it's very much strongly rooted here. That's why you do have allies spiritually here, because this is something that you did not necessarily pick up on the street. This is something that is deeply rooted. It comes with your own spirit guides, the protection of your own spirit guides, those that have ruled before, those that have stood up before you here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's why the fire is kind of like more fiery here, because we're having the fire element, so to speak. The sun is fire, the wands are fire. Okay, yeah, so it could be a fire sign. Okay, Sagittarius here, Leo, I'm also picking Aries as well. Okay, so you could be one of those signs here. Okay, so it's like they feel like you working against them or anything like that here, and it has nothing to do with you here, guys. They just have to see perhaps a different perspective in life, that everything is kind of like interconnected. It's all up to you as to how you see things, how you perceive things. Okay, yeah, something like that, because all these roads, they lead to just one direction. Okay, so why would you worry as to the next person taking the different road than yours here, guys? Okay, it works for them, so be it. Okay, so if it doesn't work for you, concentrate on your own path, your own road. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's exactly what I'm getting here with the two of swords in reversal. It's like them wanting you to see yourself or whatever that you believe in differently. Okay, how does that matter when it comes to them? Okay, So, Spirit, can you speak more for my collective energy? So many cards. Can you speak more as far as the collective energy is concerned here? Okay. So the only thing that you need here, moreover, it's more like you finding balance in whatever that you do here, guys. Okay, try and find balance between the challenges. Remember that in life, challenges will forever be there. That's exactly how you grow. That's exactly how you somehow find some of your potential that you have and you are not necessarily aware of. Okay, the Hierophant speaks of you simply being grounded at this time. Okay, because the Hierophant is Taurus energy, of which is the earthly element that requires you to kind of like stay grounded at the same time here, guys. Okay, so you being guided also to stay grounded, or it could be Taurus, it doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, yeah, or you're dealing with some type of a group of some sort, because this is at the heart. The Hierophant speaks of constitutions, like I said. It speaks of spiritual groups or anything like that here, guys. Okay, it speaks of cults and things like that here, guys. Whatever spiritual system that you follow or you believe in, those could be the things that perhaps for some of you, you are dealing with at this time. It's like they are so much in you because of what you do, or perhaps maybe how you are doing it. Okay, yeah, but this is you coming in stable. Okay, yeah, so you come in and someone is kind of like stable and understand exactly what is it that it is expected out of you based on the experience, because nines speaks more of someone who's been there for the longest time, someone who have been doing something for the longest time. We're having 9 9 here, of which it speaks more about maturity as well here, guys. Okay, and also it speaks more of you getting to that point where now you are closing in cycles here, guys. Okay, because already you have seen, already you have struggled here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see what is the influence here. Yeah, the influence is the 10 of wands in reversal. So literally they don't want you to close in cycles. Why? Okay, why is this? Spirit, can you clarify more? Yeah, so it's like them trying to block you in closing in cycles here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's exactly. Or they are literally doing some type of a groupie type of energy, more like a lot of people coming in together to try and oppose you in some way. Okay, so that you don't close in cycles. So literally it's more like you come in as a threat. For some of you here, it doesn't have to be here, guys, but that's the energy that it gives here. It's more like you come in more like someone who's kind of like a threat to them. Okay, yeah, something like that, something like that, because you're having more fire going on, something about your passion, something about your drive, something about your self esteem, your confidence, or whatever this is here. It's more like it threatens them in a way, guys, that you can't even imagine at this time. Okay, so let's see more to this, my collective. Let's see more to this, the messages that are coming in. Let's see more to the energy. Spirit, can you speak more as far as my collective is concerned here? Okay, responsibility. Okay, so the only thing that you need to focus on is you taking responsibility for whatever that perhaps it is expected of you, guys. It is your responsibility to take care of your spiritual health. Okay, because definitely they tried to silence you for good here, guys. You're dealing with people who are literally trying to silence you. So beware of your daily routine and schedule here, guys. Perhaps that's where they're playing at. Okay, what you do daily. Okay, because remember how you start your day and how you end your day. That can actually be a make or break it type of energy. So pay attention to that. Stick to your guns, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. More like your daily routine. This is your responsibility. Okay, take care of that. Take care of that, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see more. So speak more. You are being divinely guided for sure at this time. So your own spirit guides are kind of like divinely guiding you. You are their worst nightmare for sure, because you are chosen for this. So you could be Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. You are chosen for this, guys, and they know this. Okay, they know this. That's why when they say you can't, don't just tell them, show them that you can. So this is your affirmation: I can, and I will. Okay, so literally that's why, because they know that you are chosen for whatever that you are doing here. Okay, and whatever this is giving, because it's something that you are chosen for. Okay, it is something that you did not necessarily choose it for yourself. This is a path that is chosen for you. That's why the sun is your opening card. Okay, that's why the Nine of Pentacles as your closing here. Okay, yeah, something like that. Irregardless as to however they try, whatever that they try to do here, guys, it's more like you won't necessarily come to fruition here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that for you. So I was literally trying to clarify, but yeah, let me get more cards then. Let me get more cards for you here and see further. Okay, so Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here for the collective energy, please? And thank you. Let's grab Mother Moon. Okay, let's grab Mother Moon for you, collective, and see what is it that Mother Moon wants you to know. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Can you speak more for the collective, please, and thank you. So we're having Scorpio here, full moon in Scorpio. Okay, saying it's time to release negativity. So you can literally utilize the sun, because yeah, that's exactly the phase that we are in, the new moon, the full moon phase. Okay, so release any negativity that you have. It can be any negativity connected to perhaps your doubts or whatever this is. These are the things that comes with you. Okay, these are the feelings that resides within you, because they can literally come more like a stumbling block. It can be your habits, as far as how you do things, your daily routines or anything like that here, how you spend your time. Okay, yeah, how you spend your time, because at the bottom of the deck we're having Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn, saying the end of a tough cycle approaches. So there's a need for you to also turn inward and see what is it that you need to release, whatever that you know that is somewhat a stumbling block to you and your path, your journey here, guys, moving forward. Okay, so recognize this is very important. So meditation will do. Okay, and try and figure out what is it that you really need to release at this time, and release whatever that is, so that it doesn't necessarily stand in your way moving forward here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, because sometimes the enemy is within also. Okay, and when the enemy is within, that literally grants a pathway, or rather a gateway, for the enemy outside to intervene into your business here. That's how you stop energy interference here, by dealing with the self, whatever that resides within your heart space, whatever that resides within you here, guys. Okay, so let's see more. So it could be Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, or something to do with your Scorpio placements here, guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you are so many cards, so many cards. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? We have in Leo, strong energy of Leo, something to do with your first house, guys. Okay, so it can be that you are born to be a leader. For some of you, that's exactly another thing that I'm getting here with this. Okay, so we're having new moon in Leo, saying confidence is your key to success. Okay, remember what I said, something about your confidence, your drive, or whatever this is, because we're having the sun twice now. Okay, so we're having Leo, we're having the sun, something with that, something with your fire. It's like your fire is not that of an artificial fire. Okay, it's that one that burns. Okay, yeah, something like that. So your overall here, let's see the overall energy, the overall Spirit. Emotions are running high, guys. It's like you literally put them in that situation where you get them way too emotional, or you get them in their emotions like that, because of what you do or how you do things or anything like that here, guys. Okay. Yeah, supermoon, most definitely. Supermoon. So at the top here, it says believe in the impossible here, guys. Okay. Believe in the impossible. It's more like believing more in yourself literally gives you that much power, that much authority to yourself here, guys. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So it's like you being your best buddy at this time and trusting that you've got your back too. Okay. Yeah, something like that here, guys. Because if you don't necessarily trust in yourself, who will, guys? It's more like putting more energy to yourself will also give the rite of passage for you to be able to mingle with others here, mainly because the energy is giving. Okay, it has to start with you before you can literally go outside. Something like that for you here, guys. Okay, so yeah, that's your overall energy here. I really hope it does resonate with some of you here, guys. Okay, do subscribe to the channel if you are new here, guys. Okay, and as I come back, guys, as always, gang gang from me. Until then, guys, I am sending you love and light. You take care. Bye, yeah.